Then
You want to
just
change?
change
Captain
them.
Dalos,
Mm,
what can we ask for in terms of terms?
you can
In terms
ask.
of terms, goodness.
You can ask for anything, but everything will have an equal cost. You ask for something, I will ask for something if I win.
Hmm. All right.
Mm,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you two.
It's quite alright. It's just
Do we have any other further terms? Perhaps getting the captain out of Kara, or
Yes,
yeah.
his
ensuring his
name.
assistance.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So, two terms is technically three. Yes?
mm,
Hmm.
We ready? That is what we want?
Yep.
mm,
Very well. Captain Delos, we have
mm,
figured out what terms we want. I
mm,
don't know if this is specifically a term, but the
mm.
three of us will be playing.
That is
Second,
more of a rule, but yes.
Marvel. All right, great. Then our first term
Mm,
is that if we win, we will get Axel Dalama back. We will get the freedom, and
mm,
he'll be freed from you.
mm. Your second term?
Our second term, if we win, your name, your true name.
Mm. You are sure of that?
I kind of don't like the fact that he kind of just giggled. All right, he doesn't seem like the kind
Yeah,
of guy to giggle.
You are
yeah.
aware of the cost that would be, correct? Great cost.
Hmm.
They now. I don't think you don't quite understand what it means to have an Archfey's name.
I fully understand what it means.
The point of these terms is they can be changed, they can be debated. Once they are agreed upon by both parties, they are set in stone. So I will allow you to change your terms or r- negotiate, but yes. If you
We
demand my
appreciate your
name, I can tell
generosity.
you how much it will cost, but you will not pay the cost.
Hmm. Out of curiosity's sake,
Mm.
what would the cost be for your name, Captain Delos?
Your prismarine throne.
Wow, all right, so we're not giving them. No,
Yeah, no.
no.
I don't think
Possible.
you'll agree to that term.
Mm,
No.
no.
Mm.
There we go. Hmm. Perhaps not your name.
Mm.
You have prepared Kara for a threat, a vague
Mm.
threat.
Mm.
What will it cost to gain your assistance against the threat?
That is more reasonable, but I cannot offer that term.
Hmm, I see.
Mm.
And perhaps instead your lack of hindrance?
Hmm. I have assisted your people in the way that I am able. Anything more, hmm, I am afraid of my word, I would be breaking it.
I see. Very well. Do we have any other term that we want to put out there? Halcyon, Eliana? We still have time.
I'm not entirely sure. One thing could be to have the captain leave, but
Mm.
It could be. Would you like to take, do you want to ask from the audience? It might be wise if we got,
uh,
Yes, let's ask.
very well. Let's bring everyone to sort of discuss the matter. Right. Hello, everyone. I don't mean to delay the game any further, but we have a term. We have one term. It's a good term. Is it a second term that anybody would want? Something for Kata. I don't want anything selfish.
A favor. Or a debt of sorts.
Favor with that. That could be good. Travis?
Well, I have two options. One, of course, is to know this promise that's made, and obviously made with more than just the captain, I assume. Because that's one big mystery. Why is everyone here saying they are here to help us, but nobody can really say why? There's something that's being said. To know that would be great information. And the other one, maybe a bit easier. But to keep our king and queen if we win, like to return our queen.
If we win.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a
Bring
decent
back
point.
what was
Bring
lost.
back. Well, let me just get a book and quill out. I actually do have a book and quill. Right. Right. What was the first thing that you had said, Travis? Information, wasn't it?
Yeah. To know the promise made, that restriction from telling us,
Very
or
well.
yeah, you know.
Hmm. I would like to ask, if it is all right, for opinions from our king and queen. Steph, Luna, is there any sort of term that you would like, considering you are...
Sorry, you finish.
Well, it's all right. Considering that you are on the board as pieces that may be taken to the fighting pits, whatever. Is there anything, any sort of term that you may think of?
Can I have what was run down, read to me? I just got here.
No, that's all right. So our first term is if we win. Right. For our first term, that if we win, we would get Axodalama's freedom. Our second term, which we are discussing now, could be a favor, could be information, could be returning our king and queen, you two, if we win. That is, if we have lost you, especially you, Luna.
I think
I don't have.
Luna, since you're at more risk
Sorry,
than I
Eric.
am during this game, I'm gonna let you decide. I am fine with any terms that we come up with.
At the moment, I'm fine with all terms we have, and I don't have any suggestions for any terms as well.
Very well. Is there anyone else that might have a suggestion for the term before we three discuss it? Please, anyone at all. Anyone at all.
I do believe that there is sound
An
judgment.
object.
Oh, go ahead. Apologies.
An object that might aid us in whatever threat
An object.
is to come.
I see. All right. But if we ask a favor specified. All right.
we know the threat coming to Kara. It's Hildegard. We know this.
We do.
Indeed.
Who's that one speaking? Though that is a good point. Well, what is your name? Kid Holoton. Or Cheat. I don't quite know how
It's
you pronounce
Kid.
it. I'm just going to... It's Kid, thank you. Right. That is a good point. A favor that we can for something that we can give in return.
We can ask for a
Well,
favor within the power of both teams.
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, and as we kind of mentioned, if we were to ask for the captain's true name, then he would ask for the Prismarine throne, and obviously we don't want that. So when we ask for a favor, we must specify that it's something within our power to give. If we were to ask for a favor quite generally, then it would be fair reasoning that he could ask as our favor that we give him the throne, that we give him power over Kara, which is not something that we want to give, nor do we have the power to give. Being specific is our only defense.
Let's not word it as favor, because favor can mean both ways. Well, how about debt instead?
Debt.
Debt, favor, very similar.
You can owe a favor. You can't owe it. You can't pay off a debt. A favor done is a favor given. When you pay a debt, that's it.
I think if we are going to ask for a favor or a debt, we need to know roughly at least what that would be. We have to know the nature of it, so that way if he asks for something of the same nature, we know that we can deliver without great consequence.
I think it should be a question that we ask for, an answer to a question.
We do have
Yes,
time now to
information.
ask that question, so I agree.
Yeah, I do believe that if we had this discussion the other day, the Amaldor, but there are information that we lack and that we need to find out. One of which is what Hildegard is really planning, or her sort of game, whatever it might be. That could be something that we could ask. It's just
We
a
could
question.
ask that, though it does appear that perhaps the captain might be under similar restrictions that the Lord of Flickering Lights was under, unable to speak about such things. So we want to ask what we know he can deliver.
Pardon me, I may have an idea.
Where's the llama?
It's
Where's
right
Axel?
behind you. It's me. Hi.
There you are.
I had an idea. We don't know if the 2 king or queen pieces. Hell, I mean, it's up to you, but I say we get insurance on them. We say if any of them have fallen in the battle, allow them to return to us and the curse of these lands to take hold. However, if none of them fall, then you put the thing there.
I don't know if that's something that we could ask, seeing as that was laid out more so in the rules when we were challenged originally, rather than a term.
And that would in each party's favor. That could fall into that.
What about a story?
fair.
What if we ask the captain for a story in our time of need?
What?
What would I do?
We're not Fae. We won't be able to use that to our advantage, aside from the fact that it would give us information, something that we're already asking for.
And it could be
Again,
any.
if he's
But
not
they could
able
give
to
us
give
more
that
information that
information, then
way
it
than
means
they
not
would
relevant.
normally.
Easy.
Oh wait, I have one.
Lush. Go make sure no one else in the archipelago are confused of where they need to be. They will take time with their terms.
Couldn't we ask for the story of the promise that was made?
Wouldn't that be under information?
Oh yeah, but
If
it's
he's
like
bound
way more
not to
specific.
say. If he's bound not to say, then that would be a term wasted.
We can ask if he can deliver on terms.
We will see. I want to start slowly wrapping this up. I'm looking for loopholes. I'm looking for loopholes on this thing. There's always something, always a catch. Eldiana Housing, is there anything that you can think of?
No.
What, the catches, or
I don't know, something of the sort, something that we can use her to our advantage, or something that we can use as a term.
I have an idea, new one.
Okay.
We can save the second reward for later use.
they have to agree to set term, though, do they not?
I see.
They do.
Correct.
What is something that we lack? What is something that we lack? How long is the game going to be going? For an hour?
I'd assume so.
Yeah.
Each team has 30 minutes. If that
Right.
30 minutes is used, you lose.
More time. If we're running out of time, some stipulation that we get extra time. I don't know. I don't.
We would have to win for that to take place.
We
Yeah.
would. That's right. That's right.
I think if we were to ask for a favor, given the stipulation that it is something within the power of you three to give without breaking the laws in place in Kara, then an equal return should we lose, which I have all faith that we will win. But in return, the favor that we ask of the captain would again have to be within the power that is equal to our laws within Kara. I think it's okay to ask for a favor as long as we are extremely clear about the favors that we can give in return should we lose.
My issue with wording it as a favor is that if he owes us a favor, we then owe him one once it's completed.
That's not necessarily true.
I believe we would earn the favor through winning. We would have to specify that as well, that the favor is repaid by us winning.
All right. I suppose final suggestions, if anyone has them.
I got it.
Hmm?
Release Niles Grantham of his debt.
I thought that wouldn't do anything.
I know, but like Niles Grantham, I don't want him to go to the fighting pits either.
Fuck it, why not? Yeah.
Just keep in mind, if we lose and that's a term, then they could ask for someone in exchange.
They will ask for someone. All right. Okay.
And
It's
just to clarify one thing that I mentioned earlier, in case it was lost, we should really specify that Axo not only be returned from the captain's custody, but from generally the custody of the Spring Court.
The Spring Court. The Warlocks of Spring are here. Bug, is Eden here? Any thoughts?
I mean, said it before, you could always ask him to leave.
Of course.
If he's causing problems, then...
If we ask him to leave, what would he ask if we lose?
I don't know. But if you want him
terms will be
gone, you're going to have
negotiated.
to accept the terms.
The terms will be negotiated. Right. Bug, any ideas? Fair enough, fair enough. Okay.
I
Shall we
apologize. I
discuss?
know I can be a bit of a downer with all of these loopholes that I'm finding. I've
Bit of a
complete
failure.
faith
Don't
in
have
the
to.
wall. I just don't want to set up for failure.
No, your heart's in the right place, kid.
All right. Let's discuss these. So our first term, set in stone, is Axo Delama. They will
That
be
has not been
released.
set in stone. We have not
Oh, it's set in
agreed.
stone without the set in paper, not stone. Right. Is Axo Delama. In our second terms, which we have several that we can discuss, we can have several terms, but the more terms that we have, the more that he will ask from us in turn. So I want us to limit it to like 2 to 3. 2 to 3 terms. A specific favor, very specifically worded. Returning our king and queen, potentially, after the game, after we win. Information from him, perhaps. An object that may assist. A story on his promise, perhaps with Hildegard, why can he speak on that? And the simple term of go away. Right. I'll pass this book around, just so that you can read it. We can think about what we want, but I don't. I want us to think well, but not. Sorry, panicking about time.
Quite alright.
The time
We'll
for
be
making
okay.
terms, you do not. The timer is not started. I will make that clear. Yes, you have as much time as you want for deciding your terms.
All right. We really should have discussed this like yesterday.
If we didn't have. You two were most likely busy.
Hmm.
And you two are a lot
Surprised
higher
Lorton and I didn't
ranking
think
than
they'd
I
talk
ever
about it.
could be.
I was surprised no one came and made demands before.
Aye.
We don't need our supposed king returned if we win. It is already.
True.
They are already returned. It would just be
All right,
the
then
queen.
the queen. All right.
My best would likely be asking for information or simple go away.
All right. So we are in agreement on this. No favors, no debts, no anything.
Too wary, and I don't believe any of us have the authority to be asking that.
No, I don't think so. All right. An object that may assist. I don't think objects will be assisting us. I think it will be information that will provide. We have a number of dangerous artifacts. I don't think we need another one. Thoughts? Right. Okay. The story on his promise, the promise that he made with Hildegard, that might actually be useful. Maybe we could ask for that regarding information, but we'd have to be very specific about the information that we're looking for. Is that something we want?
Not entirely sure.
You are thinking, Aldiana.
I'm not entirely sure that it will be of much use. For all we know, it could lead us to a dead end either way.
It would. But it's worth a shot, I think. Right. So the information we want, perhaps, is a story on his promise. No. Information that we could use to get through this threat, maybe. A story on his promise would just be that, a story, and we'd have to decipher it and decrypt it and whatnot, but if we just asked for how the hell we're supposed to get through this, if we're just honest and forthcoming, what do we think?
I think that is very suitable.
Very well. Right. So we will, and then of course the term to just leave. I like that term. I think that term is nice and simple. All right. So, for our second term, let's just get it straight out of the way. He will leave Kara. Do we want him to return?
Do we want him to return?
No. Rather, what? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, are we just straight up banishing him from this place? Banishing him and his fleet.
Suppose that would depend on what he is asking in return.
Then we will ask him as soon as we figure this out.
Suppose we could start with that then.
Right. Okay. So, in our third term, our last term, I think, unless you want a fourth term.
No.
Very well. Is information on how to get through this situation or returning our queen.
Time. Can you
Okay.
repeat it?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, y'all were just quiet, and I thought I didn't know. Right, very well. Our third term is either information on how to get through the situation, or for him to return our queen, should she fall in the game.
Hmm. That's
We cannot decide. Perhaps we ask them again.
Yes. Right. Okay. One last opinion from y'all. We've come up with a couple of terms, and we only want to keep it to 3 because the more terms, the more loopholes. Our third term is either information on how to get through the situation. It covers our bases, covers favors and debts and whatnot. It covers asking for anything that we might need to know in order to survive. And speak to those on the tree there too. Or we ask for a queen back if she falls in the game. A simple term, but all of you know what that means. I don't want to split people up and then have this great whole debate and discuss it, and that would just take too much time.
I personally think anything but information would work. I feel like information would be a waste of a favor to ask for.
I second that. Also, we can't simply say help. I believe someone said this around the same time, but what may be help to me may not be help to you.
Right.
Yes, and what we find to be, information that would help us win, they might not give. And if they tell us what we need to win, who's to say that they won't change their plan to accommodate for that information?
It's even much simpler to that. We still have the captain bounties we can cash in for questions. Those still linger around, Carl.
I believe our queen wants to speak.
Luna, please.
The only thing I'm worried of here is if we ask for me to come back if I fall, the main point, this is a high-risk case, is because if I fall, I would be dying. Well, I'm just gonna say that for simplicity, but he could ask very well for a high offer for that.
There will be time to negotiate.
Would we be able to pay that? All right.
Keep talking around in circles and trying to find loopholes in every single term that we have. We're not going to get anywhere. It's important that we have this discussion, but we need to be decisive. Very well. A life. All right. Well, Diana, these are our terms. Do you think they're good?
yes.
Okay. Halcyon, please have a read.
Yes, I believe these are fine.
All right. Okay. Captain Dalos,
Mm-hmm.
I think we have terms. Proper terms.
Mm-hmm. You may read all of them, and I will tell you what I would demand in return, or
We
if they can even
appreciate
be
that.
accepted.
Very well. Our first term is returning Axodalama to us. We don't want them fighting in the fighting pits until they're nothing.
I don't need your reasoning.
Very well. What would you ask?
For that term,
Hmm.
I need someone to pay that charge, and I know the perfect one. I require the mirror mask, so the Lord of Flickering Lights may pay that charge. I know
Alright.
that the one who holds it is here.
The mirror mask.
Yes.
Okay.
Your next term?
Our second term is that you leave Kara permanently. You and your fleet.
Hmm. Hmm. What would be the cost? I will leave permanently. I will not return of my own choice. The cost? Yes. My archipelago here is not harmed. It remains. It is not harmed by any of the people of Kara, new or old. Those to come or those who are already here. The ships will go. They will come with me. The archipelago and the nature, the life within it, remains here.
I believe this term we can certainly agree on. The first term we'll have to discuss a little bit. But we can. This is a beautiful place. So. Right. The third term, if possible, as you'd mentioned that. If our queen, Luna Oleander, falls during the game, and we win the game, we get her back.
That would be breaking the rules. You do not break the rules.
Fair enough. I'm sorry, Luna. Right. So, would you permit us some more time to discuss this first term and whatnot?
You may discuss.
We appreciate it. Right. The mirror mask. It's the only thing that's basically keeping the Lord of Flickering Lights potentially as an ally here in the threats to come. I don't want to give it up. I really don't.
Me either. It really could pose a great risk, honestly.
But, it's a life. If we win, it's a life. Travis, I saw you standing. Do you want to discuss?
Yeah, no. It's the second term. The claim was that he wouldn't return on his own accord, but maybe this promise will make him return. You would gain nothing by placing this term, and you would lose more than you win. He doesn't seem like the type that would hurt us for no reason. Maybe this promise is the only reason he would come back to harm us. And he couldn't stop it. I'm just saying you should consider it.
It's a good consideration. It's a good consideration. What is it, Hiram?
Dame Bridget?
Sorry. Alison, I need you to figure out the terms for a minute.
Okay.
You're Ildiana. Both of you. I just need a minute.
Could stick to 1 or 2 terms. 2 probably is a good one. For now until if leaving Kara permanently y'all do not find suitable, what do you think in place would? Because regardless, if he comes against his will, that is likely not going to be the only one who comes against his will. And whether or not we like it, that is a fact. Anyone have anything to say about it? Please come forward.
Rather than just banishing them, I believe we should ask for more cooperation with their training. Rather than destruction, it should be controlled destruction.
Okay. Eliana? What say you?
I suppose.
I suppose what?
I'm not entirely sure. It's... The pros and cons are difficult to discern here. Not sure which side is more outweighs the other. So it's hard to choose.
I had more information. Why has Axo Dalama been captured?
They offered themselves because the actual guilty party was not around. They disappeared. So Axa took their spot.
From
I thought she would appear.
I would never miss a game. Come on, it's so fun.
You missed one of the terms that I requested.
Oh, I heard it. Oh, so many of you.
And all of them despise you equally.
Lord Flick, I have a question.
Oh.
What did you say about who holds the mask the other day?
Well, I've made it very clear to the person that's currently in possession they know how it is. have, of course, their opinion has been given on this topic, on this term? Yes, of course. Anything else?
At the very least, if the captain leaves Carter for now, that's one less it's one less fate to try and think of, to try and deal with while we're handling another threat. Even if he comes back later at a later date, at the very least we'll have at least a bit more of a numerical advantage. Aye?
I agree.
Okay. As for the third term, we don't need to have a third term. You really don't. It can just be these two. And
You're
if the people
okay with the price of the first?
I might as well fucking win.
Confidence, I like it.
Right. Right. 2 terms. We've given ours, now we must agree. Do we agree?
Yes.
Fabiana?
What are the terms again,
do
exactly?
Right. The terms, the first term is the release of Axodalama to us. In exchange, the release of Axodalama if we win. In exchange, I believe this is the captain's words. If the captain wins, then he gets the mirror mask.
Oh, but the mirror mask is not yours to give out. The mirror mask is mine to give out. I can give it. Kara does not have it. I have it.
Are you not Karen? That stupid mask is getting the better of her.
Yes.
Ooh.
Something is causing you to giggle.
They're going to regret that statement, I think. I love the mask so very much.
I'm assuming you would love it more if it was in your hands.
Of course, I've told them it's the best thing for them. They just don't believe me.
I wonder why.
Right, then. If it is, Captain, that we cannot give the mask, as we, Kara, do not have it, rather, Lazuli has it, the Dame Malahide, what in exchange for Axodalama?
Someone must take that charge.
Fuck.
We'll just be going in circles then.
Fuck.
Why don't you be confident? You said you're going to win.
Everything does come with equivalent exchange. High risk, high reward. These were the terms.
You said that someone has to go in their place. Is that a choice?
I will allow you to choose who must. If you require a cost for Axo, you may choose, but if not, it will be them. Yeah. If I get the mirror mask, then it is a lot of flickering lights that takes that place. Someone will take that place, that charge. I would much prefer the Lord of Flickering Lights. I've made clear my opinion of them. Detestable.
not want to sacrifice anyone in the audience. If we lose,
I'll go. I volunteer as
I'll
tribute
go.
if you want.
what? You would
I'm
like
over here. I'll volunteer as tribute if you don't want to sacrifice someone. I'm behind you.
I've also already offered myself
I-
as a backup piece.
I It'd be remiss of me to accept any of you. It would break my oath as a constable.
For the sanity of everyone, just break it once.
No.
I will say this, but I would agree to that term because it is in our favor. The captain would have taken anyone regardless, right? If we are to lose, Axo can remain. It is a choice for us to make to replace them with another. Axo put themselves up. They knew what they were getting into. And we should respect that choice, correct?
Right.
That term is in our favor because we simply let what already happened happen. But if we are to win, then they get to be saved, correct? At least in my understanding.
Then all we have to do is win, right?
I have a quick question. Who did Axo take the punishment for again?
Sapphire.
Sapphire Harvest, who is not here. We will
Do
not
you have
talk.
an idea as to when they'll be around again?
No.
No.
For all we know, they practically abandoned us.
Bridget,
Yes, I know.
you followed the will to Ignis, right?
Of course.
What's the point of following a tire in fire? You can't light fire within yourself.
Quite right. Quite right indeed. Right. So, we will accept these terms. We will discuss with ourselves who we're going to give up. I'm going to ask the captain if we can do that after the game, briefly, so that we can discuss. Otherwise, there is no point in discussing what happens if we lose, because we are going to win.
Yeah, we're winning.
Here.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Very well. Right, Captain. Your terms are, well, for Axodalama, you want one of us. Someone to take the crime. We accept this term. Your
Sure
second
you don't
term...
want to give me that mask? It would be fun.
Perhaps.
Well, I'm never going to that arena.
One day. Yes. Your next turn.
Well, our next term is that you leave Kara, at the very least for an extended period of time. As you said, you would not come back of your own volition. This is implying that you would come back not of your own volition, but it would give us enough time to think and prepare. So, in exchange for that, your archipelago will not be harmed, and anybody, I suppose, that decides to harm it will have to deal with the full force of the law. So,
the archipelago and all the nature and life that resides within it. Yes.
Of course.
very well.
You would have to change those terms slightly, as you wish to choose the person, correct?
If that is possible, yes.
Yes. It means the first term you will have to say, give yourself a time to choose, because if I have left, I cannot collect.
Oh, that is quite true, actually. Right. How many days do we want to debate on this, or just hours? Actually, I don't want to spend all day on it. but I do want us to think about it. Perhaps a day, Halcyon, Eliana? What do you think?
Yes, I think that is.
Is this assuming he is collecting immediately upon our decision? Because whoever is getting supposedly volunteering, wouldn't we want to give them time to make their
Right.
time
Okay.
to do as they please?
We will adjust the wording thusly. We will give that person 24 or 4 apologies, 24 or 48 hours to make ready.
2 days.
2 days, 48 hours. Whatever. All right. We've adjusted the terms. Here we are. So, first term, Axodilama, if we win, and if we lose, we will take 2 days, 48 hours to discuss amongst ourselves. And, Captain, you will have your pound of flesh. Right. Do you agree to these terms?
Yes, so term 1, the cost will be, as you said, a life that will be chosen within 48 hours, you said. And the cost to your second term will be my archipelago, and all the nature and life that remains in it is unharmed by you or your people. Yes? We are both agreed on these terms. Once we agree on these terms, they will not change. Yes?
Right. Yes.
There's only one way a deal can be truly sealed. Good. Now we may play. I will discuss the rules of this game, and then any questions can be asked. Then we will begin. Understood?
Yes.
The side of which each of us play will be decided randomly. You have enough coins on your person, one of you can flip one, I suppose. We will then play on that side. Both team has 30 minutes of playtime. If that time runs out during the game, you lose. There are 2 sacrificial pieces on the board. The queen and king. If those are lost, they are lost. They return, they come to me, to the blooming archipelago, to the fighting pits. Yes? There is one option. Teams may both agree to run out their times and draw. This means neither terms are paid. The game ends with no loss, no further loss. Understood?
Yes.
Any other questions?
Alcyon? Liliana? I have no questions.
Do you have your pieces?
Oh,
We
have
have
to
our
get the
king
rest
and
of the board,
queen.
don't we?
Yes, you
We have
do.
to get the rest of the board, don't we?
The rest of the board will not be harmed. Anything that will be harmed is their pride.
Right.
Then.
How many pawns do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4,
You will need
5,
14.
6, 7, 14.
You will need 14
Right.
king pieces.
Right.
I can.
14 people.
I can ask. I can ask them all.
Go.
You know.
Go.
So then, people gathered here. It seems that we need 14 more pieces. Would anyone like to be those?
Oh golly gooper, would I?
I repeat, no harm will come to you.
Those who
Fun.
wants to can come right in front. So we can have a clear image on who wants to.
A question.
Sure.
Yes, kid. You would be allowed. I would be happy to have you here.
You have a question?
Yeah. What happens if a piece gets knocked out during the game and they won't be harmed? But what will happen? Will I just be a spectator?
They will stand at the opponent's side as is in normal chess until the game is finished.
10, 11, 12. We need 2 more.
I forking love chess.
Oh well.
Okay. We've got a lot of people.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay,
These
we've
people,
got
yeah.
14.
Is this exactly 14?
Travis and you two can go back to sitting if you want to.
I'll keep my pride.
Yeah, so again, any piece that is not the sacrificial pieces, the only thing that will be hurted is your pride and ego.
Right. Luna, Steph, could you come up to the... wait, hold on. We need to flip coins first. After we need to flip a coin to find out the sign. Does anyone have one of those heads or tails coins?
Nope. Left
No.
at home.
Oh,
No. Wow.
You do?
I think that is apt.
All right. Wow.
Which
all right.
side will be which?
Halcyon? I know you wanted to be wise. Why don't you call it?
You want me to flip the coin?
Or Luna
I
can flip
can.
the coin, but
Or who is flipping it?
Your queen is.
Okay,
Luna.
then yes.
And what are we? Heads or tails?
Tails.
If you get tails, you will play whites, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Queen, Luna, you may flip the coin.
Luna.
Oh. Give them a second.
All right. Okay, now shit. Now we have to go all the way out to the other side.
Oh, great.
Pieces, we are on the black side. Get in place.
Hello, hello. So many people. There's so many of them.
Oh, that is
That is really creepy looking.
It really is.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I
Let's have
suppose they
the-
needed extra pieces.
I'm just glad the
the
main
king
one
and
has a
queen.
hat on.
Let's get the king and queen up there.
I've never
you know
played
where you
chess. I don't know where I stand.
Okay, I believe this is queen.
Okay, then we switch.
I believe. Is this who made this? Is this supposed to be queen or king?
I apologize. Yes, the one with the. Yes. What was that? You're
E1.
saying a number.
E1, I mean. It's 4 over, because it's E, but it's E1.
Yes, the queen is a bit on top on that shield. I had to make it visually better for you.
Okay.
I believe. No, the king is the one with the bit on top. I apologize. Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm here, and then there we go. We
Okay.
figured it out.
Wonderful.
Um.
All your pieces. Yes.
We can't.
Give
We
me
can't.
Dalos. I'm being useful.
Can you not break them?
We can't. Yeah, we can't pick them up.
Don't worry, I'm being useful. I'm making sure the game happens.
Yes. Wow.
Would you like me to
Excuse
assist
me,
then?
Captain Dalos. You seem to pick up Captain Dalos' hat.
I
you,
love
Captain
Lord
Dalos.
Flickering Light so much. No one has any idea.
Hate that guy.
He's hilarious.
Some people seem to be able to break
Captain
them.
Dalos,
Please-
careful, you picked up Captain Dalos' hat.
As my pieces have shown, all the pieces, wherever they be, will pick up the hat and the shield of the corresponding piece. They will brandish both in front of them, to the side of them. And yes, this should assist in the confusion of which piece is which.
I believe the rest of the pieces can choose.
I'll just
where they
step
want
on a piece. I'll start getting you, helping out, getting you, I'd say, geared up for what's to come.
Your voice seemed to change there for a second, Lord of
Oh,
Flickering.
no, it didn't. I know what you're talking about.
I have a question.
For whom?
In general.
Hmm.
So if we're like a chess piece, mainly a pawn, I have an amazing pawn, and we have to kill someone, do we just back them on the head, or do we have to actually kill them?
No, it be made clear you will go in their spot. and the piece that has been lost will go to the corresponding side. So let's say you are lost, for example.
Mhm,
Yes,
mhm.
you will come and stand to the left of me. If any of my pieces are lost, they will come and stand to the left of you. On your
Okay,
team.
thank you.
Mm.
Oh, thank
Right,
you.
everyone good?
You're so
Everyone got
kind.
it? Doing great?
Lush, your hat looks lovely on you.
Alright, I'm moving off to the side. Alright, over here. Excuse me, Captain Dalos. Excuse me, Captain Dalos. Excuse me, Captain Dalos. Sorry, pardon me, Captain Dalos. Oh, look, I ran into you, Captain Dalos.
Hmm. Is there any more questions before we begin?
Are you ready to lose? Because I'm ready to win.
Woo!
No, any further questions? Any further clarifications required? No? Good. You are first. I will start your timer. You may begin.
Oh, alright. Let's discuss this. Let's think about this.
I normally, when I start, I go pawn on the e file or the pawn in front of the king up to attack center.
So what is that? E2 up to E4, you think?
Yep.
Alright. E2 to E4, all the grass is in the way. Let's see, friend.
That's me.
Yep, up to.
Up two. Around here.
There you
There.
go. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
E7 to E5.
E7.
The same move that you just did on my corresponding side. E7 to E5, yes.
Hmm.
Your turn.
Alright.
Being that that pawn is attacking ours, we could have the pawn on D2 go up one
That's what
space.
I was thinking that as well. D2 to D. Fuck, is that 3? Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
D2 to D3. Mork up 1.
Thank you for just saying our names.
I don't recognize most of these, so I'm just trying to figure it out.
F8 to F5. Oh, yes, no, I'm getting, yes. No, yes, I'm right, yes. No.
F7.
F8, I apologize. F8 to F5. Bishop on the left, yes.
Ooh.
One more, yes.
We can have our knight on G1 go to
1, 2,
to the other side of the pawn that we have up there.
Yes, right, okay. G1 to, I believe that is F3. That's, Celeste. Yes.
Yes. D8 to D6. That is you, Fern, yes. No. No. Simulacrums of me return to your place. Fern.
Okay, you got this.
Aye.
Three squares diagonal to the left, please.
Right here?
I apologize, 2. One less.
Ah.
I was counting the square you were on. This one here, Fern, this one here.
Aye.
Hmm.
Okay. Eldiana, any thoughts?
Mm,
We've got time.
If you would like, we can have our bishop develop, go from F1 to E2. What do you think?
Let's see if I'm F1 to E2.
Yes.
That could work. Yes, I like that idea. F1 to E2. F1, that is here to E2 and that.
Lovely. That way those two are protected.
Yes, I'm enjoying this. H7 to H6. Yes.
We could have our queen castle with our rook, or not our queen, our king.
Our king. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
my
right.
bad.
Yeah, all right. King, castle to H1.
What
That
is
is this.
So you will move to
where Ad is? Or
here,
here? Okay.
E1, and our rook from H1 will move to F1.
Okay.
I want to open up another avenue of attack, but I'm not sure where.
Let's see.
You're done with that turn, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. G7 to G5.
G7 to G5. I see. All right. I want to move up on this left side, I think. I'm thinking actually. I'm thinking, what is this? C2, actually. To C3. I'm thinking that. What do you think?
Say one more time.
A C2 to C3, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right. C2 to C3.
Interesting. B8 to B6. Yes. Good turn.
It's good to have all of our major pieces at least developed a little bit.
I agree. That means
We
think
could
our
move our knight.
I was thinking that actually, yeah.
We could have our knight move from B1 to B2. What do you think?
B1 to B2.
No, Diana?
B1 to D2, you mean?
Yes, yes. My bad.
Okay, sorry. All right. I was like, what?
I'm a little blind.
Yes.
Makes it a little harder when the board is tilted.
That's all right. Right. Ildiana, you agree?
Yes.
Great. All right. So, B1 to D2. Aye.
It is good to have
I'm a
competent
pawn.
players. It is more enjoyable to have competent players.
The compliment is appreciated.
D7 to D6. Yes.
D7 to D6. I see. All right. I see what's happening here a little bit.
Do you?
A little bit.
I I'm struggling a little.
You're struggling to see. They're forming a sort of like a wavy thing, so that it's harder for our pieces to progress. It's like a. Mhm. We're going to have to sacrifice something if we want to progress further without just moving our pieces one step at a time.
Right.
But we could form a similar defense. If we go, what is this, A2 to A3.
Yeah. What do you think, Ildiana?
Yes.
A2 to A3. All right.
Interesting, interesting. Yes, I think we'll do that. C, yes, C8 to G4. Simulacrum. Yes. One more.
I see. All right.
Their bishop.
Our bishop. Our knight.
These pawns are staring into my soul. Ooh.
Actually, let me think. That's a knight also. I think we move our knight at D2 to what is that? C. Hold on, I'm just having a bit of a struggle reading the bloody board. I think our knight at D2 to C4. What do you think, you two?
Are they attacking a piece, or are they just moving to take an outpost?
They're moving to take an outpost.
Lovely. That's good.
Right. Okay. Right. So D2. That's our knight up to C4.
Good choice. Please keep your shields in front of you, holding them forward if need be. Thank you. Make this easy for both of us.
Get here.
Yeah. It's very rare that I have to use my simulacrums. What to do, what to do. I do love this game.
It is
Such
a good game.
simulation. Hello there, Fern, yes.
Hello there, Captain.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Yes, I think I will do that. For now, yes. H6 to H5.
H6 to H5.
Listen here, this is my territory.
I appreciate the confidence, Snorra.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Okay.
All right. Ildiana, Halcyon, have you any news? Because I've got an idea.
Am I allowed to like move around the board and fly?
Yes, you've been welcome. That's why I've been flying around. You're welcome to.
Wow,
move
if
on the
only all
board.
of us could fly.
You can use my cane if you so please.
No, no.
I
That's
will
a
let
good
you
point. I
borrow
better
it.
stop doing that. That changes things.
If only my wings could come in right now.
Noted, Lord of Flickering Lights. Noted.
Oh.
Absolutely detestable behavior.
Agreed.
Gobshite.
Remember, the clock is ticking.
I have an idea.
Go for it.
Right. Okay. Our knight where is it? Where are they? There you are. Our knight at c4, taking the piece on e5.
C4, taking.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one.
Now, Diana, what do you think?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yes. Simulacrum. Well, I must do what is clear on this one. D6. Take that knight, please. You may. To the left. To the left. My left. Yes.
Okie dokie. All right. Now, any further ideas of what you all want to do before I go ahead and say what I want to do?
I trust you, but
That
what
was too far
what
up.
piece?
I
You
was thinking about moving Mork here up by one.
Mark. Up one. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Interesting choices all around. Enjoyable. Yes. What to do? What would be most fun? Yes, I guess. Suppose for now. C5 to C6.
C5 to C6.
Yes. Bishop, the back and right by one, diagonal by right. Backwards, please. Yep. Correct.
We still have a few undeveloped pieces.
We do. Let's develop them. Which one do you want to do? The rook, or the bishop?
Bishop first, I think.
I can.
Yes, our rooks are good if they're connected.
I see something. Do you
What?
see it too? You too? Right. Fuck. C1.
Yeah?
To G5. Do you see it?
Hold on, repeat.
Oh.
Is it a hanging
You see
piece?
it. There, you see
Hold
it.
on.
Oh.
Which piece did we just move?
We just moved
this one and took another pawn.
You see it?
Go whisper it to me.
Oh fuck! I should do that next time.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
You may say all
You
your
see it?
moves out loud if you wish. I do not mind.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier to communicate with the yeah.
Yes, I do see it. I do see it.
Mm. Yep. All right. Go for it.
Yeah, it's already there, so.
Easy.
All right.
What to do? What to do? F6 to D6. Yes, yes, that would be.
Aye.
Yes. 2 to the right, phone. 2, no, other way. No, other 2 that, yes. There you are.
All right. Time to speak in hushed tones so that our pieces don't get all excited.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, come on now. That's not fair.
Whack.
Takes all the fun out of it.
No, I think a moment just to think, actually.
Yes.
Because
You are
if we
nearing
move...
10 minutes of your time.
Right, all right,
Approximately 30 seconds away from 10 minutes of your time.
right. If we move, Arna there, up, we can check. You see?
No, dear. Bishop.
All the way.
Hey.
All the way. Oh, not, no, all the way here, all the way here. God, it's not touch move. Check.
Yep.
Yes. Good. Now you must. C7 to C6.
You said C7 to C6. Which piece?
It was the pawn. Hold on. The pawn moved up to here.
Lovely. Okay.
Right. I'm thinking we develop this attack and move Nadir down 1. What do we think?
Mhm.
All right. Down 1 this way, please. Let's see what is that? Fuck. That is B5 to A4. There. There over here. There you go.
I love sitting and looking beautiful.
Oh, same.
As do I.
Yes, as you should, you beautiful creature of nature.
Hey, the additional compliments.
It's quite nice.
Yes, it's interesting choice. What to do? What to do? Yes, I think I'll do that.
You're right. You're going to be fine, Adriana. We're going to do this.
Yes, what to do? It is good to have an opponent or opponents that cause deliberation. It is not fun to have an easy game.
The compliment is extended to yourself as well, Captain.
Well, might as well do something. What would that be? A8 to D8.
A8. D8. I see. All right. Okay. Halcyon, Hildiana?
Give me one moment. Let me take a gander.
Of course.
We've yet to develop our queen. even 1 or 2 spaces would be good to connect our books as well.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Eldiana, where are you? There you are. What do you think?
Yeah.
Breathe, Eldiana.
It'll be good.
Yeah,
You're free
yeah.
to, run around and
I know,
take a.
I know. No, yeah, agree.
Yes. Do we have any unprotected hanging pieces currently? That won't put our queen in jeopardy.
Think.
Is our knight protected?
Our knight?
Looks like it.
The knight on the right is protected well enough, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I'll see you enact your plan.
Who's over there? For now, I think D1 to D2. What do you think?
D1 to D2 it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yes. G8 to H6. Yeah. Yes.
There's more on my property.
We could clear one of our rooks.
You got this, Nora.
But we'd sacrifice a bishop.
What would capture a bishop? Where? Would it be a recapture from a pawn?
No, it would be hold on, where's that? Here you are. We could move them up towards there.
Mm-hmm.
And but the king would simply just thump or one of the rook. But at least we would take out one of the rooks. So Diana, what do you think?
I like that idea.
Lush does love action.
Yeah.
Lush would get some action.
Sound effects 10 out of 10.
All right, then I believe that is. Oh, I have to go all the way back here to double check. G5 to D8.
Dalos.
Let's put
You
it.
seem to have.
I'll help.
You seem to
There we are.
have fallen asleep standing. Yes, and you have been. Yes. Lush, take the piece.
You did a good job.
Mm.
Right. All right. Ah. An opportunity for check. Do you see it?
Which?
It would involve moving a queen. You see it?
So we'd move it here?
Yes.
Yeah, that does.
All right. Luna, if you will, over here. And that's check.
It is. Yes. Turn, defend Lush. One diagonal to the left.
Oh,
Fine. Yes.
fair. No.
Yes. Your name is Fern, correct? Your turn.
It's okay. You're doing a good job. It's okay.
We could retreat back. We could retreat back 2 spaces and leave that avenue open for later. Here.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Our move is played.
No fun. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. What to do?
We need to be mindful of our time.
Yes.
We do.
C6 to C5.
All right. I think we develop our pawn on B2 and move it 2 spaces up. What do you think? Oh goodness gracious.
Be
Okay.
specific, man.
Let's see. Yeah, I like that.
All
That's
right.
good.
How does it up to it?
Oh, I have an idea.
You have an idea?
I like this. I like this a lot.
All right. Feel free to enact it, Tatiana.
We'd have to talk about it, I think.
Sure.
But it would develop our rook.
It would.
But we could. I'll let him make his move first before.
Yeah,
of course.
It's appreciated. H8 to F8.
What was that?
H8 to F.
One more.
Yeah, that's right. Out of my lane.
I think there is enough in your lane.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. What's your idea? This is an idea. Pieces don't start moving yet.
Moving our rook to here.
D1. All right.
And then you see?
Yes, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least an idea of it. Yes, all right. Pretty well. A1 to D1. It's getting a little. Come on. We don't have all day. Come on. Let's go.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, eat into that time. Yes. There's some interesting choices.
Do you have the time?
You are at 16 minutes and 42 seconds.
All right.
I will warn you every 10 minutes, as I did previously.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We appreciate it, rather.
What is your play? That is the question. Anyway. Yes. H5 to H4. Yes. 1.
Sir.
All right. Okay.
I really like chess. I'm sorry.
All right. Eldiana, have you any ideas? Got a few in mind.
I
We could start a chain reaction if we move our pawns here.
Yes.
I was could start a chain reaction actually if we move this one up here. Right,
if
so
we
just that-
move this one here, our rook would, I believe, that's your
That's check.
king. That would check. Yes.
Right. Okay.
A
Mark.
discovered attack.
Check.
Yes.
Nice check, Halcyon.
Thank you.
Impressive stuff. And what is the solution? What is the question?
Sorry.
You seem to be enjoying yourself, Mork. Dancing and everything.
Well, the game itself is actually quite fun.
I agree, I agree. Yes, it seems that part is inevitable. Interesting. Good move. Lush, you are on D8. I would like you to move to C7, please. Thank you.
C7 he goes. We are reaching the mid game now. All right.
Let's see. What is your piece over here? Let me take a gander at you. I believe, if I am correct, their knight is hanging.
They are.
We can take their knight with the queen if that doesn't put our queen in jeopardy.
I don't see it. I don't see our queen being in jeopardy. So I'm in agreement with this.
What is this piece supposed to be?
One of my simulacrums has fallen asleep, so this is signified that they are there.
Don't worry, I'll move it if you need it.
Is that a pawn?
It is a
I
pawn,
believe it's a
yes.
pawn, yes.
Okay.
Even
Yeah,
the simulacrums must sleep
that
every
looks good.
once in a while.
All right. Very well. Ildiana, have you any objections, or shall we?
I have no objections.
All right. Then, Luna, onwards and away to that knight.
Yes. Good spot. Interesting, interesting, interesting. What to do, what to do.
His Majesty is here. No, he's not. Sorry, I mistook something. Sorry, I'm
I'm gonna get one of those old pawns of yours that already got taken out. They're gonna take this space.
Yes, yes. Simulacrum.
Go, Captain Dalos. All right. Do the game, Captain Dalos. Oh, excuse me, Captain Dalos. Excuse me, Captain Dalos.
Detestable creature, shut up. Thank you.
Reprehensible. Try and peel your head.
Interesting. Well, yes, that is the clearest option. It must be done. But where? F8. Yes. To. Where to? Yes. F8 to D8. Yes. Yes. To
DH.
I do look strange without my hat. Sorry.
So glad you noticed. It's weird.
His observations can't help but be noticed sometimes. All right.
I think So they are attacking, or rather threatening our
rook.
Rook. Our rooks are connected. They only have the one rook. If they do attack our rook, they would lose it
Yes,
immediately.
it would. Right. I'm thinking we develop this attack here on this credited side here. You do have an opportunity to take their bishop.
It is so crowded, as you said.
Yes, and then they would be taken by.
It would be
You
taken by
said
their. See, if we developed this by having Mork take their bishop and the queen comes over here.
And then the queen.
Queen comes over here, or the pawn. Either way, I think.
Yeah, the pawn should take bishop.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Right, Mork, that bishop, please.
A7, please take Mork. Yes.
No.
You may stand to the side, Mork.
Rest in peace, my fellow bishop. Not bishop.
Okay.
Pawn.
Okay. See. So sorry.
Do not
Just getting
apologize. It
in.
is your time you're using.
Who's here? Ildiana, Reddit, have you any ideas?
We could start a slow attack, marching up the left side in oblique order. That is to say, moving c3 to c4.
Yeah, that's fine.
c3 to c4, please. Thank you. What piece is this?
Yes. What are you?
Oh, I have an idea.
All right. What's your idea?
H8 to. No, not H8. I apologize. What number are you? H5 to H4.
That's H4.
That is you, Simralakum. Oh, H4 to H3. Sorry.
You wouldn't.
You have a friend.
No. Doesn't blink.
I see something, but it is not in our favor. Right. What is your idea, Halcyon? This is an idea.
Never mind.
Never mind? All right.
Yeah. A piece was moved. However. What are you?
It's a pawn over there. If we were to get this, but oh. Marching up oblique order, I think we can move c4 up to c5. What do you think? I have
Yeah, that looks good.
Right, c4 to c5.
Hello.
Oh my god, was I gonna move?
Burn, you're on E7. I would like you to move to F8, please.
You got it, Captain.
Other way.
Oh.
No, backwards, diagonal.
Okay,
This one. This one here.
Aye.
Thank you.
Aha! That's it. All right. You see it now. You see it, Halcyon. You see it, Ildiana. What is this? This is H, isn't it? Or A? Fuck, I'm stupid. Right, this is H6.
Understand the cost of that move.
Right. H6 to B. What is this? H6 to B6. Thereby putting the king in check, and he can't move to take out queen because our pawn is there.
Good move.
Luna.
Good job.
Yes. This is something. What to do? What to do? You are nearing your 20-minute time, just to make you aware. Lush, backward square.
Backward square, it goes. Alright, alright. How shall I take advantage of this? Ah, I see something. Ildiana Halcyon, do you?
Sure.
It is a 2-turn move, but if we move Nader here, white space, you can.
Yeah.
Alright, Nader, back 1 to your right, please.
That is an option. This is that. So many moves. So much fun. What piece are you? What pieces are you down here? Okay. Interesting turn of play, I will say. Yes. Captain Dalos at A6. You may move to C7. You are in front of Lush. In front of Lush. Yes, there you are.
That is a knight. Right. Okay. Aha, I see. Clever. Clever.
You have just passed
And
your 20-minute time.
all right, then I think we should continue moving forward on the left side of the board, with a potential A3 to A4. What do you think?
Said A3 to A4.
Just develop the attack. Unless you two see something better.
You happy with that move?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting choices. Time to decide the method.
I don't think he's breathing. This is so scary.
As I said before, I do not require breathing.
Scary.
Yes. C7 to E6. You are here. One more forward, yeah. There you go.
Okay, I think we have one of two options, and I like the aggressive option. That is our bishop potentially to fuck. What is this piece? What is this? E. Right. All right. Our bishop to E7. I think. What do you think? I like the aggressive option.
Bishop to. Let me take a gander at these. Let me
Over
see.
here.
Yeah.
Please free something up. What was that noise? Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Over here.
Running out.
There.
Time is ticking. I would suggesting being quicker.
Check.
Yes. Some impressive moves at this game so far.
All right.
Well, might as well. F7. Take that bishop.
Mm-hmm. And now we can move our queen to where that pawn is.
Yes. Yes, that is the move you're taking. You must say the move.
Yep.
Right. With aggression and speed, Luna. Get that pawn to your right. That one, directly.
And that is
I am sorry.
Oh no. Oh no.
G4 to G6. Captain Dalos, the bishop forward. Take their queen. You may stand with the other pieces for now.
Gobble.
It is your turn.
All right. The bishop is up there. Here. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think we develop the attack. Continue moving forward. Our pawn at A1. What do you think? Move it one forward, or we can move our rook to the left.
You said which pawn?
The one at the very fat end of the board. A, Halcyon. That one.
Yes.
Okay. Move up one. Soldier.
I can't even be put in the game.
I see something again. But it is aggression. Lots of aggression.
B8 to B4. Rook. Yes. Move forward to here, please. Oh, no, here. Yes. One more. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
It would be sacrificing the knight,
Right for
but
the rook.
yeah, it'd be
Yeah. All right.
recaptured by that, but it's fine.
All right.
They're rookless.
F3 to D4, I think. Yes.
Yes, Captain Dalos. Yes, that is a given. Yes. E5. Take that pawn. Not pawn. Knight. Pawn.
Okay.
All right. We can move our rook forward and start playing for endgame.
Yep. Okay. This is hanging.
It
Here's your
is.
piece. Hanging pawn. Take.
Mm-hmm. Take it, rook. Hanging pawn. Right in front of you.
Yes. These are all impressive
then-
moves.
And then I think G2 to G3. Or G2 to G4. G to G4. Actually, G2 to G3. G3 move up there. I'm seeing it. Sorry, I'm thinking about moving this pawn forward by 1, and then this pawn forward by 1.
Okay.
Still advance.
Not yet, though, right? Because
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
We could also consider creating a battery with our rook to our other rooks.
Burn.
Aye,
Burn
Cap.
forward and next to that pawn.
Here?
Yes.
All right.
That's fine.
I think we should move our pawn from G1 to G... No, from G2 to G3.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. All right. Right. That's a lock.
Yes. Good move.
And then we'll move our rook one space to the left. I've wanted to move the rook to move one space to the left for like 5 turns now.
Burn one to the left, please. Burn. You're awake. It seems Fern has fallen asleep while standing again. It's okay. Make a different move. What will that move be? No, I need to move Fern. We will move them manually. Come on, Fern. Yes, there you are. There you are.
There. There we are.
Do you need help there? Or?
No, it's okay. There we are.
Just want to move my legs, man.
Okay.
The time is getting close, but
let us move forward.
You have 5 minutes remaining.
Okay. Great.
I am thinking we move our rook here.
Here. All right. Sure. Let's do it. Wait.
What do you think?
No. Yes. You're right. You're right. You're right. Here.
Yeah. There you go.
Your shield back up. Your shield back up. Add your shield. The rook shield. Wet it. Never mind.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, Alright, well, that's a rook, Captain Dalos.
There you go.
It was in my other hand, sir. Sorry.
Oh, these are some. Yes. Some quite good moves. Where do we put you, Fern? Where do we put you? That is the question. You awake now, Fern?
I come. Where am I headed?
I am deciding. I think for now, just back one, Fern.
Gosh dang it.
Yes.
Right.
More interesting
Halcyon.
Here's an idea. What's it?
If you've an idea, enact it.
Yes, you must be quick.
Okay. Move this rook here.
Alright. Rook up to here by this bishop.
Yes.
My legs hurt, so I'm sitting.
I would rather you stand, but sitting is an option.
I'll stand.
I have another idea.
Stand for nothing.
Eldiana, you doing good? See anything? You'd like to give a go?
Bishop at E6. Move to B3 behind Oberium.
I expected as much.
Over here.
It's fine.
Right. And now I think we move our rook to here, to B1.
Yep.
Yes. Unanticipated, but fun. Bishop at B3. Move back a space by one, please. Yes.
Okay. All right.
We could move this pawn up to attack this one.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Now that is interesting. Seems you're still on the run, Fern. Move back by... No. Let's have some fun, shall we? There's not been enough action. Yes. What should that fun be? That could be an option. That would be interesting. Fern, would you rather fight or would you rather run?
I'd rather fight, Captain.
Yes, but when is the sacrifice worth it? That's an option for now, actually, Fern. Do not worry. Yes, actually, we will move you. I'm afraid. You will get your fighting. I promise, Fern.
Aye.
Move To E7, this one here. Huh? Yes.
E7. Okay. I think we move our I think we move our pawn here.
The
No,
time is
actually.
getting close. You have a few minutes remaining. I will warn you when you have a 1 minute left.
Yes,
I think we
that's
can,
good.
oh, actually, no, it's not. It's
Oh?
not. We move our rook here.
Okay.
Rook, one space to the right, please. Thank you. One space to the black. There you are. Excuse me, Captain Dalos's.
B7, move to B5. Yes. Captain Dalos. Hello. Oh, it looks. Yes, move forward to. Move forward to.
Okay. That's deadlock. However, we need to see what piece. We can move our rook one space to the left. Not this one, not that one. The other one. The far one. On D6. You can?
Which?
I'll show you. This one here. You
Okay.
can move it to here for check.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's our move.
It's a good move. And defend that piece.
I
Yes.
take it.
Defend. Stand in front of Lush.
Take the queen.
Yes, take him.
Gobble.
Lovely.
And now. Alright.
What to do?
Odiana, do you mind if I got an idea?
Yeah, if you explain it.
I do. I will. Rook up, then we rush towards the end. You can?
Yes.
Alright.
Lush. One to your right, Lush.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Rook. Forward, take that bishop. Onwards.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Hello there, Lush.
Hello.
It seems I am nearly out of pieces. Yes. You do not have many options.
So how was your day, Captain Dalos, huh?
Very well. Everything is going as planned.
Oh, not you. I was talking to this one. We've been just kind of staring at each other.
We are the same person.
Then, how are you?
Faring well. Everything is going as planned.
Good, good.
Yes. I would love to do a situation about you, Lush, but
Ooh, sweet berries. I could take this rule.
yes. What to do? Lush, going to the corner, please.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Pawn at. What is this?
Wait.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yes.
no. Never mind. Continue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Pawn at F4, up 1.
Oh.
You are running out of time. You have 1 minute 30 remaining. Understood?
Yep.
1 minute
I
and
see
30.
what they are doing.
Let's go.
Yes.
We got it.
Good choice. Pawn, Captain Delos at B5. You're a pawn, yes? Yes, take that rook to the left. Yes, that piece.
Continue the onwards. Go. One space forward.
Lush.
Hmm?
Back to B8. Back to the left again.
All right. Okay. Move forward again. Wait.
This one.
Back. Go back.
If
Lush.
you leave this one is at. You should move this one over somewhere around here.
You're quite right. All right, Rook, all the way to the other side of the board. This one here.
No fun.
Yeah, it's very boring. Lush, move forward to the left by 1.
Okay.
No.
They
no,
can't.
No, just the left, not left and forward. Yep.
All right. Forward.
Well played. Lush to D. Move to 1 to the left again.
Okay.
Forward, and I want my queen back.
Queen and I believe checkmate.
Well played. Yes. I think
Holy hell.
that deserves a round of applause, yes. You may now clap for your victors.
Elviana!
It's fucking here!
Elviana! We all did
Congratulations.
We did it! We did it!
High
We
five,
did
buddy.
it! We did it!
Well played. It
Elviana,
was
high
a
five.
valiant sacrifice from your queen. It was impressive. Interesting.
Good game.
Oh,
I tip my hat
you.
to you.
I put you.
Good game.
I thought we had something together. Okay. You're having so much fun.
Holy shit.
I see how it is.
Captain Dalos
Fucking
is
prime
you are no
game.
longer needed. Fern Lush, you may return to the ship.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. I'm lightheaded. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Oh.
Fern Lush, return to the ship.
Okay.
Fern, come here.
I'm
Over here.
on
Other
my
way.
way.
Come on.
Farewell, Kara.
Yes.
You all
Well,
were wonderful.
Can I keep this? Can I keep this
Fare
shield?
thee well.
I must. Where is Exo? I must remove their vines. Where are they?
Can I keep the shield?
The game is well played. Where are they?
Did it. Where are you? You fucking did it.
When they awake, if they are asleep, the vines will be gone. Well
Right,
played,
okay.
Kara. Well played.
We
Good
appreciate
job.
the
I'm proud of you.
farewell, Captain. Until next time.
God. Fucking prime. Already damn prime.
I just want to say I was the most important piece. Just wanted to say
Oh
that.
yeah.
Beautiful pawn that I
Right.
am.
Right. Of course.
Thank you, dear.
Right.
You did
We must not rest on our
damn well
laurels,
good.
but we can celebrate.
I will say, congratulations.
Where's our king and queen?
Hi, I'm right here.
Thank you for trusting us. Especially
Luna. Oh my God,
Luna's over
Luna.
here.
Where's Luna?
Luna only.
Steph, we get to do the bucket list. We
We
have
gotta
to
do the
We're
bucket
doing it
list.
thank
Yeah,
you
we're
for
doing it
We're
together.
all matching Prismarine Guard
trusting us.
outfit, like casual
Oh
wear, and we're gonna be
God.
amazing.
Oh my God.
Steph.
Fucking bake.
I think this belongs
Here,
to you.
here,
Fucking
move over
bake.
here. I don't want anyone else to pick this up. Oh, it's good to have it back in my hands. Thank you, Saphiri, for holding on to my trident.
Oh,
Holy shit.
All right. Eldiana, Halcyon, I want to say something, but I want you to speak first. Eldiana, Halcyon, let's all get up here. Where's Eldiana? There you are. Right. Fuck. I tend to be very long-winded, so please go ahead, both of you first. Right. If you'd like to say something, I won't put you on the spot if you don't. But
so Halcyon, you can go first.
Oh, thanks. Holy shit. Thank y'all. Those who played as pieces, thank you. You did a gory damn good job. Great job.
Nice
Sad
leather
look
cap
pretty.
you got there, Marissa.
I thank you to our queen and king for trusting us quite literally with your lives. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And
you guys did amazing.
And to your loved ones, thank you for
Take care.
trusting us.
Skulls are
Yeah,
bad.
that's what I gotta say. Gory damn prime job there.
Yeah.
Really good game of chess.
Here,
Nice.
here. Here, fucking
Here,
here.
Here, fucking here.
Yeah, I know. We'll have like, oh,
Yeah,
I gotta get a replay of it. Oh my goodness. Like I just missed something.
And yes, everyone, the amount of joy that I have seeing that we actually did it is too much to even describe in words. I am so glad that none of us had to deal with the feeling of being hunted, of being this was quite literally a hunting ground, but we were not the ones being hunted, and that brings me so much joy and relief. And I'm glad that our king and queens gets to live another day, and hopefully many, many more days to come.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Here, here.
Here,
here.
Oh. Now, I said I would be long-winded, but now I fear that I will not be because I'm filled with all sorts of things. I wouldn't. Fuck, how do I start this? When I first came to Kata, I was not expecting to be in any sort of position in this way. I would not be expected with the lives of people, expected, trusted even, to save folks in this regard, much less against an Archfey. We have not won the war or the conflict, more like. There are still a great many things that which we must do. We may not rest on our laurels. But today is a day that which we celebrate, Kara. I thank you all. We thank you all. We thank you for your trust in us. We thank you for your ability to move with expediency. And no matter what, know that we, Sir Halcyon Craydark, and Miss Eldiana de Font, and I, Dame Bridget Maldor, thank you for trusting us to make sure everyone returned home safe. Hoorah! And here, here.
Here.
Here, here.
Fuck, okay, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home.
Oh, man.
We have to tell so many people. Please inform your loved ones. Let them know of the good that happened here today.
Oh, I
Yes.
gotta see if my husband's home.
Ooh, very good show. That was a very good show. I could have done before that, but I mean, the thing is. And that
Good day to you all.
Good day.
You know what they say. You don't have to go home. We certainly can't stay here.